is 29.15. But that's not single car, is it?
It probably not. No.
Because mine was 30.6. So that was single car.
I mean, the nice had what 29.1,
What?
and I had 29.1.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Well, I know the draft isn't that much better, so I can't think. You could probably get a 29.4 or 5 would be a okay
Okay.
lap. Yeah. Well.
Okay. Well, then I'm the whole second off.
Well. Yeah. Well. It'll take. Once you get the feel for driving it.
I was pretty happy with a 30.6.
By the way, welcome to practice for the final part 4 of the Rolex 24. We're going to be in the daytime, and it's still raining, left over from last time. It's going to be raining the entire time. Oh my god, look at that rain. Okay, this should be fun. Trying to get reused to this rain here after doing rain at rain practice for the GT3 World Challenge the other day, last night, I should say. We'll see how this goes, but I added some AI, so I have cars out there to.
And I'm over here playing NASCAR 3 for the first time.
I hope I have wet tires on. I just noticed that. I just thought of that. It should be.
Now, Wes, I just did Atlanta. Now I'm doing Auto Club.
Well, you're just going in order?
Yep.
It started raining, so watch out for cars spinning in front of you.
And I turned the AI's difficulty up. Hopefully make them better.
I knew it. I knew I had soft, slick tires on there. That ain't gonna work, folks. Yeah, this should work a little better.
Yeah, well, these turns you have to slow down a bit more, huh?
Auto Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little. I mean, Auto Clubs are very wide tracks, so that's one advantage.
Yeah. But I mean, like, the turns seem a little bit longer. So you gotta let off a little bit.
It's a 2-mile track instead of 1.5 where Atlanta is, so it's a little bigger.
I thought. Because I have the arrows on for the practice, not for the race. I don't know if it doesn't show them in the qualifying and race. It doesn't show them. You know? I don't think it does. It doesn't show the arrows in the qualifying and race.
No, just practice. Oh yeah, that's got that now. That can actually probably help you figure it out a little better.
Yeah. This is my first time of trying this strat. You really gotta... Yeah.
I just noticed something since it's daytime for this race. The windshield wipers, just like real life, you can see the little mini streaks in the window after the wiper goes. Like you can see the little streaks that it misses and disappear. Yeah.
They put a lot of juice down that game.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting the hang of this. I was going to proper cars too, but I just got this thing, so I like to try this one a bit. This one seems a bit easier.
What, the track?
No, I mean like NASCAR 3, in comparison to proper cars too.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one's so realistic. We're like, oh my god. Whoa, what is this AI on? This difficulty. It makes the car. Now here's the thing: if you're doing a short run, oh my god, I can't. If you're doing a short run, it's good, but see, it'll make the car faster, but the tape covers up, you know, the hole where the air goes through. So that's where it makes it faster, but the engine temperature will go way up, and then, you know, it'll slow the car down over a long, like, I shouldn't say long run. It actually, if you go all the way up with it, the engine will get way too hot to run good at all.
Yeah, but if you want a good lap, you can turn it up.
Yeah, you know, I never thought of that. I wonder if I should. I should try to qualify like that, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
I mean, we do that in Project Cars too. I do that in Project Cars too. The radiator opening, I close it almost all the way. When we were doing the qualifying for the NASCAR with the Daytona last couple weeks, we were doing Daytona. To practice qualifying laps, we were putting closing the radiator to make it go faster and putting less fuel in it for the weight and everything, because it's realistic like that. But
now what's the wedge?
Now the lower the wedge, the looser the car will be.
So like it turns easier?
Yeah, it turns easier, but it's also very loose. So in the corner, sometimes it could spin out if you're spinning the wheels too much. Just play around with it so you can learn. Oh, that was not stopping whatsoever. Wow.
I'm doing a few laps, like 5 laps, what I have, and then I'm changing things, and doing like another 5 laps. And repeating that process.
And you'll see the difference. You'll see what I mean. If you put the wedge all the way down, you'll see exactly what I mean.
I don't think I'd be doing that.
What'd you turn it down to?
I didn't turn it down yet.
Oh, well, actually, before you go into a practice session, there's actually presets now.
Oh wow.
So, if you look at the main menu there, and it says at the bottom preset 1, that's usually what they start you on. The higher you go, the looser it'll get, the looser the setup will be, and you can start with that setup and then adjust from there.
Can you make a preset?
No, you can't make you can make your own custom setup, but for the custom setups, there are different lobbies usually online.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I haven't joined online yet. Oh god. Because I'd like to, you know, at least play out the track a little bit first. Like, it says, I think it says you haven't even played on other tracks in this game.
It says what?
I'm pretty sure you haven't even played on all the tracks in this game. It's on the trophies.
I'm pretty sure I played all the cup tracks. It's probably one of the, and I know I've done all the dirt. It's probably one of the, I bet you I know exactly what it is.
What is it?
I bet you it's Road America. It's the only one I haven't done yet because...
Yeah, because if I keep your trophies, compare trophies with my boy Wes. Okay, we have 52%. And we go down, and find it. Oh god, I feel like commercial. No. Yeah, here it is. The race every track, you don't have that trophy. Then below, win a race at every dirt track, you have that. Win a race at every road course, you don't have that.
Yep. Wait,
win a race at every short, which this one's win. Win a race at every road course, you haven't done. Win a race at every short track, you've done. Win a race at every super speedway, you haven't. And win a race, oh no, sorry, every speedway you haven't. And win a race at every super speedway you have. So you haven't won a race at every speedway and haven't won it at every road course.
Because I bet you the road course is the one of the road courses from that the Xfinity goes to, which is Road America. I bet you it's the only track I haven't done yet because I don't remember doing that in this game, or that game.
You have completed a race with 100% race length, but you have not won a race with 100% race length.
It was a dirt race, though. So it's kind of cheating. It was only a 100-lap dirt race, a full dirt race.
You could cheat that trophy so much, Ben. Just put the AI all the way down.
No, but I feel like I've won. I feel like I've won a 100% race, though. Maybe not.
You haven't. Maybe 75?
Well, that's the only 100% race I've done, though, was dirt, so that counted, I guess. So maybe I didn't win on the dirt with 100%. Oh.
But you could always just set the AI all the way down.
True. But what fun would that be for 100%?
Yeah.
I like the challenge. Yeah. I'd rather struggle. In the career mode, man, you can struggle. When you start off, you really struggle, which I like. As frustrating as it can be, I like that though, because I don't like it to be too easy. I like to have to earn the win. It feels better when you earn it.
Of course, at the same time, I don't really mind having the AI a little bit lower for now because I'm learning that. Not for the races, but just practices and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't need them zooming past me. And even maybe for the races, you know, if you have them a little bit lower, not on their highest, then, you know, you practice passing and stuff. And so I don't fall way behind.
Yeah, but I forgot. I never thought of that when I told you that when you do practice for each track, you have the line so you know what you can do, you know? So that whatever it'll help you learn the track, you know. And then you'll learn to get better with it.
But it was funny because I actually did well in the qualifying. But I expected the line to be there. No, it wasn't. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I get to do this on my own now. Awful. At this point, I'm not actually going through and doing the qualifying and races for each track. I'm just going through, playing around for like 10 minutes. And then trying the next track. What? I'm gonna do it. Also, I had to choose somebody, and I had no clue who to choose. So I chose that Matt Benedetto.
Oh, you did?
Yep. How do you do multiplayer? What is it, championship?
What?
How do you do multiplayer?
It's esports.
Oh. Have you done all the challenges?
No, I haven't done any of them yet. We're less than 10 minutes ago in my custom test session here for the final part of the Rolex 24. And keep in mind, as far as I know, this week right here, tomorrow morning, will be the last race all year here at the Daytona Road Course. And as I love this track so much, I love this race. And this is going to be it for the whole year racing on this track, as far as I know, unless I don't think we have another series here or not. So Daytona will be done next week. I forgot what the heck we're doing next week, actually, now that I think.
Oh, I want to do Atlanta in online, but all these people are already in Atlanta, and I want to race Atlanta. Like overtime. Like and he's not going to do Atlanta again.
If they have overtime, if they're in overtime, then that means they actually have cautions on.
Yeah, they do. Which I'm down for. Oh, does not allow for stability help. Great.
Oh, you were using stability help?
I don't know. What did I do? How do I turn that off? I didn't turn anything on. Game settings.
Yeah.
It's not in here. Oh, stability help. Oh. Okay, well that's not good now. I'm gonna try Atlanta
Okay,
again.
see, yeah, you better redo it now because it's different, trust me. And now when I talk about loose, now you'll feel it if you didn't before.
I felt it a little bit, but... Nah, well, because at the beginning, the very first thing it asked me is normal or expert. And I picked normal because I'm like, I'm not about to go into something expert. You know, for obvious reasons. And, wow. Put on stability. What even is stability? Explain.
It stables the car a little better, so you can drive it better.
Okay, now it says setup. Stable, loose. Oh, these are the presets you're saying.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave it on number 1. Yeah, 30.64. That was my best. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, stability. It definitely has to go a little bit. Well, now that I don't have it on, I see the difference. Okay. Oh, now if you go over the, I forget it's called, the yellow line, you actually kind of start to spin out. Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to avoid that at 90% of the tracks. Because
Well,
that's
I
no
was on
fun.
the starting lap. I wasn't actually doing my first lap yet, but yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I was wondering why it wasn't spinning yet, because I went over it the once, and I'm like, I didn't spin out?
What?
I went over it once, and I was like, how come I didn't spin out? I was surprised. And I explained it. Ha! I set a new record on my first lap.
See, that's the thing too. Stability, with stability on, you tend to run slower because you can't, you know, because sometimes they always say loose is fast, because the looser the car, you can get a faster lap in if you can control it, because the looser it is, the better it turns. So
Yeah.
now you'll know you'll get better laps. That's why you were so far off too, was part of that.
Because it went from, yeah, a 30.6 to a 30.144.
Yeah, see, you're getting there now. And if you can really get a nice line and hug that yellow line without, or the white line without hitting it. I'm trying to remember if it's white or yellow now. Some tracks are different. Well, most of them are white, but Daytona and Talladega are yellow. But yeah, the best line you can get, closest to that, and the most gas you can give it all around the corner, you'll get the best lap.
I want a sub 30 lap so bad now. This track I'm actually getting pretty well on.
We are under 5 minutes to go in practice. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the final practice for part 4 of the Rolex 24.
See, these arrows and stuff, they're not 100% accurate. Like, it's orange telling you to slow down, but if I just keep holding the gas, I hug the yellow line here, which is good. So it's not always 100% accurate. No! Man, that would have been a good lap. I just nubbed it and I went in the grass. Man. Oh well. Then you're gonna get on here for a little bit?
Yeah. God, I haven't done online lobbies in like 2 or 3 months. Only thing I've been doing
Well,
is...
I don't know if I can do online.
Actually, I haven't even done career in that long either. The only thing I've been doing is the league races. So every time I'm on it, that's how much league races I have, because it's all that.
Isn't this the Benedetto, the one you wanted to win, baby?
Yeah, he's in the 95 this year.
I didn't think I remembered.
He's never been really in the best equipment, the best car, so it would have been nice to see like an underdog like that win in like an underfunded team.
Yeah. I'm glad I figured out about that stability now rather than later.
Yeah. Interesting. I found something out right there.
Oh, what?
I know where the dry spot is through that corner.
I'm
What?
I wanted a sub 30 lap, so anything that started with a 29, and I get 30.002. That was kind of lame. Really couldn't get 0.003 lower. That's obnoxious.
Alright, let's bring it one more lap in when we come to the line here. And yes, you heard it right. We're going to head over to NASCAR Heat 3s for some regular online racing.
Are we?
Haven't done that yet. That's what you wanted to do, right? For a bit.
Well, I want to do this. I don't know if regular online racing is...
I bet you're better, just still better than some of the people on there. Last I was on there.
Well, I think we could probably hop into a private test first so you can watch it. Let's see.
A couple races together, yeah.
Before we go online. And look, the only two tracks I've seen on this game are Atlanta and Oakland.
You didn't try the dirt yet?
No, I've only done Monster Energy.
Well, that's the best one to start on for the pavement, because if you get used to Cup, you'll know the Xfinity and the truck are a little easier to drive.
Really?
Yeah. So if you can master the Cup, you know, that's a little better for you.
And I picked a pretty good choice then.
Oh my God. No.
Just want this sub 29 so bad. I'm getting closer and closer left. It's sub 30. How you doing on that public today? Like,
Just finished.
I mean, like, no, like, how you doing with the race?
Yeah, I wasn't doing too bad. I mean, I still feel like I'm not I still feel like I'm not as quick as some of the guys would be, even in the rain. Just, I don't know. And the funny thing is, this is my favorite track. It's just somebody's got one heck of a good setup or something and really can drive, whereas me, haven't had enough practice with it, and I don't know what their setup is and what they can do, because it's just, I don't know. I was giving it everything I got, and I'm still like in the dry, I was about 3 seconds off of the best lap for like the leader for that class. Plus, it's just this LMP2 is really tough to drive here, so I mean, I'm sure I'm better with other cars, like the GT3. I picked LMP2. I should have picked a different class. Maybe I would have won that class, but I already did GT3 and GT4 and other series that we've been doing, so I wanted something different. That's why I picked LMP2.
Something different?
Yeah.
My mother was there.
So there's a practice for you. We are completed with the Rolex 24 practice, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow, 8 a.m. for part 4 of the Rolex 24. And with that part, once that part is complete, I'm going to download all 4 parts and put them together and make a big video with all 4 parts together as well. So it'll almost feel like it goes right through the race.
What is it, one race and 4 parts?
pretty much. He's doing separate points for each part, but then he's keeping overall lap counter as well for everybody, and then he's giving another set of points for the overall.
Is it done in 4 parts in real life, or
No, we just did it that way, or he did it that way. So, like that's a big race, and then the Le Mans 24 hours we're doing in 2 parts. And I don't know if there's another 24-hour race we're doing in 2 parts or not. But the big 24-hour races we did in multiple parts to extend it a little bit. Whereas the Dubai 24-hour we did in 1 race. We did 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now,
I was gonna say, did you do all 24?
No.
My God.
Part one for the Daytona, we did the 4 parts for Rolex. Part 1 and 2 were 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. Parts 3 last week and part 4 this week are 100 minutes, which is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So that's 2, 4, 5 hours and 40 minutes.
Yes!
What is it, 7 hours and 20 minutes? I think 7 hours and 20 minutes it ends up being total racing for the Rolex. Putting them all together, I think I'm right. Well, anyway, we'll see you on NASCAR Heat 3 online for a little bit, and then we'll figure something out. And we might get some Friday the 13th in tonight as well, with Hidden Fear, or whatever her name was. Hopefully she's still on. She asked me if we were playing, so I don't know if Chris and Deanna are going to get on or not, but me and Brandon will play a little bit. So we'll see you there. I don't think